Alright, hey guys, it's RvRStar12, and here's part 4 in my Pokemon HeartGold SoulSilver playthrough. And, yeah, as I said, I did trade over a couple guys, and Boizel is gonna be the water type I'm gonna use. I got the Pikachu colored Pichu and the Van Arceus, which is awesome. But yeah, so, I will use Boizel as my water type. He is, like, one of my favorites. He's just cool. I just think he's cool, so that's who I'm going to use. I'm also going to use one other Pokemon that I'm going to end up trading over, but it is second gen, so yeah. So, yeah. So now I'm going to go battle through Sprout Tower in this video, and it doesn't take me that long, so it's whatever. So, yeah. Um, So you have to run through, and the stairs are all 3D, and the whole tower looks really cool. Unlike the burn tower, I did not like the burn tower. But anyways, so I'm battling this guy, and he has 3 Bellsprout. And I'm like, okay, no big deal. No big deal, and I just kill it with 2 scratches. And then there's another Bellsprout, and I kill that with a scratch because I get a crit, which I'm like, whoa, I got a crit, no way. And then I learn quick attack. Oh, also the other thing, when I traded over Boizel, I gave him the TM charge beam so that I could teach it to Sentret, just because I thought it'd be useful. And yeah, and whenever I trade over the other one, I'm going to trade over a TM for Cyndaquil. So yeah. So yeah, now you're running down, and there's a paralyzed heal over here that I almost forgot about, but I don't. Yay! So anyway, I run over here, and there's this guy who has 3 Bellsprout again. It's like, okay, whatever. And yeah. So I scratch, and then he Vine Whips, and then I scratch again, and he kills it. And I almost go to level 8. And then I scratch, and it Vine Whips and gets a crit and leaves me with 1 HP. And then I get a useless crit on the scratch. So I guess the game was trying to even it out, but whatever. So now he goes into Bellsprout, and I go into Boizel just because Boizel's Boizel. Plus, I used the Platinum move tutor and got Ice Punch on him. So yeah. And Boizel is awesome. He's like still like my favorite water type. I don't care. He's just cool. If I could have used him when I was playing Crystal, I totally would have. Anyways, now I pause for like I don't know. I don't remember. I just pause sometimes. I don't ever remember why, but I do. So anyway, so yeah, I'm now going to go into Cyndaquil, and I'm going to tackle because Cyndaquil has no other moves really, so I'm just tackling, and I get a crit on the tackle. So I'm like, dude, I'm not doing bad with hacks this time around. So anyway, I go into Boizel because Boizel's Boizel, and I'm going to Ice Punch, and it's 1-hit KO because Boizel's a beast. And then I'm going to go into Cyndaquil, and I'm going to tackle, and then I'm going to tackle again. It's like, whatever. So, yeah. And, so yeah, it's just Tackle Fest and Vine Whip Fest. It's like, wow, really? So anyway, so I beat that guy, and I'm going to switch Pokemon to the front of my party. I'm going to switch Boizel, and he looks really cool when he follows you. Like, at least I think so. I think he's awesome. But I think he's awesome to begin with, so whatever. So I skipped that wild battle, which I only run into 2 wild battles this whole time, which is really cool. But yeah. So now here's this guy, and he's all like a monk and stuff, and he's got a Bellsprout, and I've got Boizel. So I go Ice Punch, and that's a one-hit KO, so it's awesome. So, yeah, and I beat this guy, and he's like, oh, you defeated me. But anyways, now I switch into Cyndaquil, so that way Cyndaquil can get some. Haha. I didn't mean, never mind, whatever. So anyway, yeah. So now this guy battles you, and he's just got a Bellsprout. Oh boy, not another Bellsprout. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just tackling. Man, I should have traded over a fire move for Cyndaquil. Oh well, maybe I'll trade over that one Pokemon faster than I wanted to, or whatever. Whatever. So, yeah, Cyndaquil grows to level 9, and yeah. So now I'm going to use a potion on Sentret. Yeah. And then I'm going to switch Sentret with Cyndaquil, if I can remember any names. But anyway, so now it goes into this guy, and yeah. Sentret's going to be able to kill it with some scratches. Which, yeah. So, yeah, I really don't know what to say. This is pretty much, I don't know. I don't even remember what I said for the last Sprout Tower, but whatever. Anyways, he goes into Hoot Hoot, and I go into Boizel, and I Ice Punch and kill it. Because Boizel's a beast. And stuff, and yeah. And then here's your rival, and he's all talking to this guy, and he's like, oh, I thought you were some master, and all you were was a weakling. And I'm like, well, he does have a point there. I do agree with him on that one, so whatever. So, my rival, Colin, uses an escape rope after beating that guy, and I'm like, oh, I can beat that guy too. I know what I can do. I'll battle him. So I do, and yeah. So, yeah, his first guy is a Bellsprout, and I'm all like, Sentret, yay! And he's Vine Whipping, and I'm scratching. I scratch again after he Vine Whips, so he's faster than me. I'm like, oh boy, quick attack, go! And I beat him. I'm like, yay, quick attack's useful. So now he's going into Bellsprout, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go into Cyndaquil. So, because that's a smart move, and it actually is. So, well, yeah, well, I was not go into him, but whatever. So, I get a crit on the tackle, and then I don't get a crit. I'm like, man, that would have been cool. But I end up killing the Bellsprout, so it's like, yeah, anyway. So, Cyndaquil grows to level 10, and I finally learn Ember. Thank goodness. Yeah, I kind of lagged with what I was going to say, because, I totally spaced out. But anyway, so, yeah, so Cyndaquil learned Ember, and then, I go into Boizel for the Hoot Hoot, and I'm so glad he didn't try to Hypnosis. That would have sucked. But, hey, whatever. So now I have 2 level 10s, and Boizel's learning Pursuit, so I get rid of Sonic Boom. Just because, I don't know. Whatever, I don't care. But anyway, so, yeah, now, I get TM70, which is Flash, and I don't know who I'll teach it to. Yeah, whatever. So now I'm going to use the Escape Rope, and, yeah. So, yeah, I escaped this rotten tower, and, yeah. So this is just about to be the end of my HeartGold SoulSilver playthrough. Next video, I think I'll battle through the gym, and the video after that, I'll show you guys the Arceus event. So, yeah, I thank you for watching and stuff, and Yeah. So my team is starting to come together. I have 3 guys, and now there are 3 guys left, but the other 3 won't come for probably a bit. So yeah. So can you guess who they are? Just kidding. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe as always, and wait for next episode. Peace.